So I said, no, welcome.
Come on in.
All right.
Come on in.
All right.
Bring a friend. Let me begin.
I say, no, welcome to 4th and 1.
Okay.
Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun.
Okay. All ready for no.
Tell your producer, tell your editor, that I always got it done. I say, no.
Come on in.
Okay, all right.
Come on in.
Okay, sit tight.
We on 10. Let me begin.
Welcome to 4th and 1.
Well,
I always got it done.
Okay.
Bringing facts by the ton before the rising of the sun. Tell your stepper, tell your choir that I always got it done. I say, no, welcome.
Come on in.
Okay, all right.
Come on in.
Okay, sit tight.
We on 10. Let me begin.
I say, now, welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done.
All right.
Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun. But this ain't me in the shotgun.
All right. Hey. The boy playing basketball, football. Oh. The boy got to go. He a two-sport athlete. Oh, watch the moves. Let him do what they do. Hey. Oh.
This is me in front of your TV.
Yeah. Come on.
I said it's Peggy in front of your TV.
Yeah.
Jimbo in front of your TV.
Okay.
CJ, C-Shells, Johnny in front of your TV.
No.
I said it's we in front of your TV. I say this, we in front of your TV. See China in front of your TV.
Okay.
Looking around the room, I say drop top in front of your TV. I say this, we in front of your TV. I say this, we in front of your TV. Big Boogie in front of your TV.
Okay.
It's we in front of your TV having a whole lot of fun. How long was that intro? That was
Hey, that's okay. What the remix? What the remix here, fella?
Here we go, first down.
Peggy, what good is a security system if it works after somebody is already in your house?
I never really thought about it like that.
Most systems out there, they're just reactive. Simply Safe, they're preventing. And that's the difference maker.
So they catch people before they break in?
Exactly. They call it the Active Guard Outdoor Protection. Live agents monitoring your outdoor cameras 24/7. Somebody's outside your house looking sketchy and suspicious. These agents are already moving.
What are they doing?
Talking to them through the camera, letting them know that they're being watched. Police are on the way, hitting them with spotlights inside.
All while they're still outside?
All the while, they're still inside. That's why I protect my home with Simply Safe. It's real security.
I need to get on that.
Right now, biggest sale of the year is 60% off. My listeners get an exclusive early access to their Black Friday sale. Save 60% on any new system at simplysafe.com/4th. That's simplysafe.com/4th. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Viral moment of the week. Let's see what we got here.
We going viral. Cam, as Stephen A. Smith has a message for Michelle Beadle and Carrie Champion. So Michelle Beadle felt a little bit blindsided by Stephen A. Smith earlier this year when he announced his new SiriusXM show in her time slot on SiriusXM. And this happened before Beadle had any idea her job was in jeopardy. Since then, and before then, she continued to take shots at Stephen A. Smith, and this time over a solitaire scandal about the game that he was playing during the NBA Finals. But when she went on her rant about SAS, she said, I pray for the downfall. It's gross, man. You got to have principles in this thing. And when she talked about in this business, amongst, she said a lot of other things about Stephen A., the way that he works, his work ethic. She feels like ESPN has built a monster within Stephen A. Smith. And she really tore down his name and tried to tear down his brand. So he responded to her. But also it just didn't stop there. Carrie Champion, he was hurt by as well. And he responded to a video. Carrie Champion said, Carrie questioned if he keeps the same energy for Michelle Beadle as he does for other counterparts such as Jasmine Crockett, and Jamel Hill, which are sisters in our community. And Stephen A. Smith denies ever disrespecting or shading Carrie Champion, Jamel Hill, publicly or privately. He says he's helped hire and protect Carrie during her time at First Take and ESPN and credits himself for her platform. He feels betrayed that she speak on him without calling or sending him a warning and felt that it was a low blow. She brings up the past, including her getting help in meetings. She brings up past support, including helping her get meetings and return to ESPN, and says she used Ray Rice's controversy unfairly, reigniting old backlash over unspoken or misspoken comments. He also affirms he never hit or abused women, speaking back to the Ray Rice situation, and that narrative was portrayed unfairly. He ends his sentiments by saying it hurts, but he still has love for Miss Champion, and that was a low blow. So, Cam, it's been a lot of things going back and forth, a lot of shots being shot at Stephen A. Smith, and he's shooting back, and he decided to stand up for himself. What are your thoughts with Stephen A. Smith and just everything that's going on in this situation?
All right. So I seen the Michelle Beadle response.
Yeah.
I saw the Carrie Champion response. I also saw Stephen A. Smith response. And this is what I will tell the whole entire content creator world, the whole entire media circumference, or any type of members of the media. Traditional media is dying right before our eyes.
What do you mean by that?
If you do not have your own platform to stand on as a safety net, what are you really doing? Michelle, Carrie, Stephen A., Cam Newton, Shannon Sharp, Cameron Mace, Emmanuel Acho, Ryan Clark, Gilly, Wallow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't beat the program, join the program. Join a program like this. Now, who am I to tell another person how they supposed to feel?
Yeah.
Huh? Who am I supposed to tell an individual that that's not right, if that's how you really feel?
Yeah.
So in some ways, I see where Michelle is coming from. She's hurt. I see where Carrie Champion coming from. She just holding certain people accountable. Now, being the top dog that he is, whether people want to accept it or not, Stephen A. Smith doesn't respond on First Take. He responds on his platform. That's content one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. Because whether you like him, love him, hate him, despise him, he's put on a masterclass of what to do with your own IP. Ladies and gentlemen, and all members of the media, content creators all over, brands, networks, and entities do not want talent anymore.
What they want then, Cam?
Brands, networks, entities do not want talent anymore. They want audiences. A person that's extremely talented with no audience has zero value to a network.
Okay, I see where you're going here.
A person that's not talented, that has an amazing audience or a loyal audience, is extremely valuable to a network. That flew over your head. No, that's the point.
They need the numbers.
Carrie Champion, Michelle Beadle. Anybody that is watching this need to understand, if you just heard what I said,
You need to create your own audience and community. That's the value now. Because if I do not leverage ESPN like ESPN is leveraging all talent personnel under their fleet of shows from Monday through Tuesday, Wednesday, to Thursday, through Friday, through Saturday, through Sunday, and back to Monday, you a doggone fool. Drop.
It's all entertainment.
It's all entertainment, baby. This is what we have to understand. Hey, I have a business obligation to protect me and mine. I'm not saying you can't call out Stephen A.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you can't be held accountable if you Michelle Beadle, or you can't speak your differences and say, I don't like Stephen A. As a matter of fact, Michelle Beadle, I respect that. Because I know how you feel. I don't got to read between the lines. What I would tell...
Because she said she don't respect him and she would
That's
never
cool.
sit on another
I'm
stage.
good with that.
Yeah.
Listen, you are entitled to
You
feel
don't-
how you
wanna
feel.
Yeah.
But this is the thing that Stephen A has been showing everybody, and you can't knock it. You might as well try to join it, because Stephen A. Smith's show is owned and operated by who?
Stephen A. Smith.
Okay, you signed a big boy deal with Sirius XM, the biggest radio.
Straight shooter. No.
You have that. Then you're carrying a network in ESPN. When you talk about leverage, and I don't want to bring this up just to poke fun, but I even look at what happened with Shannon Sharp. The thing that made it, in some way, shape, form, brilliant, it was like, yo, did he stop Nightcap?
No.
Did he stop Club Shay Shay?
No, it's still going on.
Why?
Because he had his own platform.
You had your own. Carrie Champion. There's not a person that is more for the culture. Jamel Hill, for the culture. When you see these beautiful Amina, when you see Joy Taylor, when you start to even see Molly K, when you see these individuals that are minority women, MJ, like so many women that are brilliant. Ashley Nicole, brilliant. But this is what they must understand. And it's not to say that they all don't or they do not.
Yeah.
Sister, get your own IP so you can leverage ESPN, Fox, ABC, NBC, FS1, don't matter. All of them. Because if they cut you as a furlough, or they remove you because of something that got taken out of proportion, or you were guilty or innocent, they don't matter. If it don't align with what their principles are, you're just disposable, like the next piece of tissue. So I'm telling you, homeboy, homegirl, free game. Whether you like Stephen A. Smith or not, I didn't come to critique what was said and how it was said, and you wrong and you right, and I'm going with this person, or I'm staying with that. I ain't here for all that. I'm here to give y'all some game in a way that you can't cut me from 4th and 1, baby.
No.
You can't cut Peggy from 4th and 1, bro.
No.
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to hold what I really got to say and say, that's how y'all feel? Tune in to the next episode of 4th and 1.
For sure.
Funky Friday. I've been saying it ad nauseum. It's like, yo, if we didn't learn anything from the releasing of talent that Fox had, they don't want talented individuals. Emmanuel Acho is extremely talented. Robert Griffin III is extremely talented. Shady McCall, extremely talented. But the networks, brands, and entities, they don't want talent no more. Because free game, Peggy.
What's up?
When we talk to brands on a week-to-week basis, on a day-to-day basis, they want to look at one thing and one thing only.
Your analytics. Yeah. What the numbers say. And I would say this, instead of saying don't want talent anymore, they want talent with an audience.
No. Peggy,
I would say so.
you're wrong.
Well,
Because I'm even having this conversation with you, respectfully.
Yeah.
They don't want talent. They want following. You can't sit up there and tell me, and I'm going to say it, that Pat McAfee is more talented at his job than Emmanuel Acho. But the difference between Pat McAfee that he's understood than Emmanuel Acho is that I'm going to literally leverage as a former NFL kicker, punter, and say, hey, I'm going to be the most entertaining and create an audience and be the first of my kind or one of the very few of my kind to create a bros type of network. And it's brilliant. And look at him now. So whether you like Pat McAfee or not, he has a loyal audience.
But I say this when I say talent, and this is what I mean by you have to have talent, but more waged on an audience. It's a talent to know what your space and your place is. I'm not saying like, oh, reporting for a reporter, I'll outdo you in journalism, XYZ, but for him to perform is a talent to me. I'm just saying this is what I stand on. For him to perform is a talent. He might not outperform everybody that don't have a job.
Saying.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking for me.
I'm saying, listen, if you're looking at what brands, networks, and entities are looking for, you can have the vernacular of a professor at Harvard.
But if you can't move the needle,
If you can't get people to pay attention to what you're talking about,
it don't mean
it ain't worth a damn.
that's real.
So if I'm anybody on one of these major networks, this ain't what they want to tell you or they going to teach you. But they would even say, hey, we want you to have an audience, a following, a community. Because whether we need you or not, we get rid of you or not, you still got to be able to move the needle.
Because if you leave,
Somebody going to already be there, bro.
and the scariest thing for them is if they remove somebody and their audience move.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
So
that's
whether you
important.
don't like Pat McAfee or not,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, to come after a first take and still hold your own, whether it's the same numbers, better numbers, I don't know the numbers.
Wow.
But when doggone Pat McAfee take the stage at College Game Day, glued to the tube.
Yeah.
What would they say if you get that same platform? No matter who you are.
Yeah.
So, keep talking about Cam's outfits. Gotcha. Keep talking about why you wearing a bow tie with a jersey. Gotcha. Keep talking about Gilly and doggone Cam. Gotcha. It's the community. When you start to make platforms like Shade Room, Breakfast Club, and all these different cultural outlets, ladies and gentlemen, wake up and smell the coffee. People are consuming content differently these days. They don't give a damn about your resume. Respectfully, they don't give no damn about what your scholarship or where you graduated from. Respectfully, can you move the needle? People are looking through all that fake stuff and they want authentic people that's true to themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm as true to myself as anybody. And I don't give a damn if you like it. Because I make content, and I've said this before, I make content for me. If you like it, oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate you. But if I'm gonna go back and I challenge Jimbo, and I challenge Peggy, and I challenge Drop, and I challenge Shells, and I challenge Double D, man, make something that I'm gonna go back and laugh and chuckle at for myself and say, dang, that was funny, wasn't it? For me. If somebody else like it, and my community like it, and my following like it, oh my goodness, that's an even better response. Because this is the thing. If you create something that your crowd like and you don't like, what are you really doing? You're not even what they perceive you to be. You're just a puppet.
Yeah, you're selling yourself.
You see what I'm saying? So I would challenge Michelle Beadle, Carrie Champion, Jamel Hill, Jasmine Crockett, and I'm dabbling into different things, but I'm just using these names as an example to say, control your own narrative with your own IP. When you get an opportunity to go on Fox, CBS, ABC, TNT, Peacock, Netflix, Paramount, ESPN, any type of Disney platform, they gonna do what's best for them. Why you can't do what's best for you? Mm-hmm. Stephen A. Smith doing it. So that's my whole point. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta wake up and get with the trends now. I mean, now, and it's forever changing.
Yeah.
I don't look at Nightcap as competition. I don't look at it is what it is, the pivot, $1 million worth of game as competition. Because guess what? It's all entertainment, baby.
Let me ask you something though about, and you said it's all entertainment. Do you feel like speaking out about your opinion is just all entertainment? Should it be taken personal? Even when there's a situation with a Carrie Champion and Stephen A. Like, do you feel like it should be a situation, and this is from you, not speaking on their situation, but just speaking on you. If you have a quote unquote relationship with somebody or some type of relationship, will it matter to you whether they go to the media about it and say their opinion or go to you personally?
This is where I have to defer and say, Stephen A. Smith, she not gonna text you and let you know that she about to drop a video. And even if she do, it's already created. She just let you know just to look out for it, because if that's what it is, I mean, why I gotta tell you that I'm about to drop a video? Feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What I'm telling y'all is, if you don't got no YouTube channel, what are you waiting on? If you ain't got TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, what are you waiting on? You got so many different avenues to tell your story in a different way. Gone are the days where you just have to wait for a newspaper article or a magazine cover to tell your story. I can literally say, hey man, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I feel about blah, da, 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 da. So for that, I'm saying it's business first. Relationships does matter. And I've had uncomfortable conversations and even uncomfortable discussions to be had. Talking about Stephen A. Smith, a person that I look up to. Talking about Shannon Sharp, a person that I look up to and respect. Talking about the Antonio Browns, a person who I'm very fond over, a person that I've trained with. What am I gonna take quarrel with and to say, hey, Charleston White, don't mention my name, it's on site? No, because even Charleston White understands the magnitude of his voice. When you start to think about everything that they're saying about Cam, and hey, bro, did you hear this person say about, bro, I don't care. As long as you got Cam Newton running out of your mouth, I did my job. Yeah. Corey Holcomb, bruh, you can say whatever you want to say. I am good. Because the truth of the matter is, I can't tell you what to say and what not to say on your platform. That's free publicity. No. Cameron and Mace. What do I care what they say about me on their platform? They're entitled to their own opinion. We're living in America, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom of speech still, in some way, shape, form, is still alive. Mm-hmm. And if you don't have full control over your voice or your narrative, why not? It's only you to blame. Yeah. So that's what I would tell anybody who's listening. It's like, yo, dog, people ain't running to the TV and waiting on certain programmings to come through no more. They want it on their time, on demand, man.
And you kind of arrived to the point that I was going to get to next, was just like, even when you deal with those situations of people taking shots at you, you take it to your own platform. And it's not really about, like you said, freedom of speech. It's like, you can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's accurate. Even if it's not, you can say what you want to say, but you have your platform to speak on. And then I have mine to respond back and do whatever I feel like I need to do.
Let me just say it like this, brother. If you don't think I seen what Gilly the Kid done did and I ain't moved by it, I could have easily responded and said, hey, put something on Instagram story.
Mm-hmm.
But does Instagram pay, Peggy?
No, they don't.
Why would I put it on Instagram? I'm just going to wait and say, catch me on 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton before the rising of the ton. Son, ton, pun, ton. It don't matter. It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm challenging everybody who has a voice. Control it. You don't just need ESPN. Use ESPN as gasoline. Because what they're going to do is give you the platform to magnify your voice. Hey, man, who's that weirdo that's always on First Take that's wearing these crazy hats? Who is that? Let me click on Cam. He always dressed so funny, don't you? Who's the bald-headed dude that's always with him?
Yeah.
He looked dumber than he.
No. Don't lie to yourself. I said,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, it's all business, ladies and gentlemen. And you get mad at Stephen A. Smith that he's always carried himself in a business way. I even seen Michelle say, he's positioned himself to always be working. Is that something to knock a person on? Hey, I do it. Hey, I fly to LA. Hey, I go to New York. Hey, I go to Miami. Hey, I cover that in Dallas. He understands the power of being seen. I'm always on your thought process. I'm always in your mentions. Or as Shannon Sharp told me, hey, you're an algorithm now. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm as real as they come, and I don't gatekeep. Anytime you mention the Dallas Cowboys, you're going to do numbers. Anytime you mention any member of the Sanders family, that's Shedeur, that's Dion, that's Shiloh, it's going to do numbers. Travis Hunter, can do numbers still, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Huh? Did I miss anybody, Peggy? No. Jerry Jacoby Jones is a walking viral analytical firework ready to happen.
It's true.
You don't think that the networks know that too? Hey man, we gotta mention the Dallas Cowboys.
And use your quarrels to end up being viral moments for you too.
Come on, bro.
All of them actually can win from this, whatever they want to kick
that's
off.
What I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Wake up
Carrie,
and smell
Michelle,
the coffee.
Jamel.
I hated that y'all put it on Instagram. Don't put that information on Instagram. Put it on your YouTube channel. Yeah. And if you're saying, nah, I just needed to get this out. Well, cool. You're acting out in an emotional being. And I understand that Michelle, she was already on a show.
Yeah, she had her show on Sirius.
So for that, that's cool. On Sirius XM. But take it a step further, Michelle. Yeah. Create your own YouTube. YouTube is created for creators. Yeah. Whether you want to think that you're a creator or not, you have a voice.
That's real.
Take this squabble and put it on YouTube.
Make money from your squabble.
Make money from your differences. Don't be out here emotional and all this and that, and you look up and you say, man, I hate this person, or I can't stand that person, and you ain't got nothing to show for it. At least
get you some coin.
Capitalize on some coin.
Yeah. Well, it's still definitely heating up, man. Stephen A. done responded, so it is heating up. So we will see how this story will break down, my brother.
Man, we gotta get to a point, dog, where it's like, okay, everybody's understanding. It's enough to go around. Yeah. Let's make sports debate again. Yeah. And you good for having your opinion. You don't gotta like me,
No.
but you're gonna listen to what I got to say. And I'm gonna do it my way. Don't nobody tell us what to wear.
We wear what we want to wear.
Don't nobody tell us what to say.
We say what we want to say.
If I'm not challenging anybody's, religion, politics, or political views, man, that's free game. Disrespecting nobody. I ain't harming nobody.
No.
A mask got it too.
That's it.
And the only reason why that happened is because Gilly was in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Gilly Ghost.
No, he was in there. I
he
knew
was
it.
in there. It wasn't even the Gilly Ghost. He was up in there.
Blowing his whistle.
What's good, bud? Yeah. Come on now. What's up with it?
How you thugging, brother?
Man, I'm thugging, brother. We here. Glad to be here. I'm so happy to be here. But nah, man, I'm good, brother. Another week of 4th and 1. Getting it done, bro. Yeah.
How was your week, Peggy?
Man, the week was good, bro. The weekend was good, man. I bounced out, just chilled. Popped out the Ponce. Walked the belt line, getting back. I'm trying to get back active, you know what I'm saying? On my flow, getting right. You gotta get trimmed up in the wintertime, so when that summertime pop out, you can pop out with it. Don't you know what I'm saying? Get yourself ready.
You done jumped the whole season.
I know but I'm saying this that grind season. It got cold. Started hitting some flurries the other day in Atlanta. Right. I'm like, damn. So yeah, bro, it's that snuggle weather. Snuggle out that sound boy.
All the beautiful queens that's out there, we respect y'all for hiking that leg up. And I ain't talking about the quarterback center exchange. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Keeping the oven warm for us.
Especially for a skinny man.
Trying to tell you.
Appreciate you, man.
Keeping that balanced alphabet. Oh, man. Boy, we love us some y'all. I'm trying to tell you, old kiss. Every kiss begins with K. Start your morning off right with a good old hike. Hike it up, man.
Good right snake. All right.
Oh, tush push.
Get across the goal line.
I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying
Touchdown.
to go. I'm trying to let you know.
All right.
I ain't come here to play around with you. I just come to deliver the good news. Have you heard the good news?
Hello.
My little man's is up, huh? And he trying to get some ruckus.
Okay. Some furniture move.
I try to push some stuff back. I'm trying to swim deep, huh?
Oh,
baby.
Okay.
Baby, away. Man, rest in peace to me, D'Angelo. Man, I had him playing on the vinyl, Peg.
Yeah.
How was oh, my goodness. Peg, I thought you would never ask.
Yeah, see, you repping my city.
Your city?
Yeah. My city.
What?
Oh, the hat on too tight, brother. The Queen City.
Brother. We got some movement up there. Trying to let you know, Peg.
Nah, brother. Might need to start with helmets. How was your weekend, my brother?
Man, bro, it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these days it's flying by so fast, I be forgetting what I be doing, but I be doing
what you be doing.
What I be doing.
Keep doing it then.
And I be damned if somebody stop what I'm doing.
All right.
It's okay, man. Let me see. So first take. Blessed for that opportunity. BET 106 in sports. Blessed for that opportunity.
Yeah.
4th and 1. Blessed for that opportunity. Funky Friday. Blessed for that opportunity. So much so that, man, God is working in my life.
Yeah.
Why would I complain?
Come on, no. I won't complain. Come on.
But I got one request, Peggy.
What you got?
Just one.
What you got now?
just remind the people and tell the people and instruct the people to like, share, comment, but most of all, make sure they do what?
Subscribe, though.
We need people to commit.
Yes, sir.
We need pigs, not chickens. But just the thought
This thought.
just got me all wild
Twisted
and riled up.
Uh-huh.
Why we got the people's attention? Everybody like, share, comment, but most of all, everybody make sure they do what?
Subscribe, though.
Yes. Next clip.
All right, so Cam, now it is time for the wonderful Pistachio Powerhouse Player of the Month. And who you going with this month?
Man, I have to give it up for the young guy that's really making his presence felt in old Foxborough.
Oh,
I'm going with old Drake Maye.
Drake.
May I?
Ooh.
Man.
My boy been balling.
Drake Maye has literally turned the corner with his development. If he continues to do his job at a high level, and as some would say, the group of nameless receivers, those guys are balling, bro.
Yeah.
Led by Stephon Diggs. And there's 3 plays that took place over this last weekend when they played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that was extremely good to see, right? One of those plays was made by Mac Hollins.
Yeah.
He had 106 yards receiving. But the play that I'm talking about is a non-ball that they cut down the line of scrimmage, down the right side, going into the end zone. You got a guy like Demario Douglas. Like, who is he?
Yeah,
But he's making plays.
Yeah.
And obviously, right before the half, you had Stephon Diggs make a Tony toe tap.
You went Tony on him.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Catch, and then you can't forget about Kyle Williams as well, too, man. No.
No Kyle Williams.
Kyle Williams made the catch, but Demario Douglas. All right. So you got to mention a guy like Kyle Williams who literally took an opportunity and made the most of it, a speedster in his own right, but then you follow that up with Stephon Diggs inserting himself to make an unbelievable catch.
Yeah.
And the amount of balls to be had to go for it and say, no, we're not going to, kick a field goal right before the half. We're going to impose our will and put it in our quarterback's hands and give his guy a chance.
Yeah. And that was a big win for them. 270 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and a win over the Buccaneers.
Yep.
That's led by, obviously, your boy
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. He's been balling. But for somebody as young as Drake Maye to come in, paired with the offensive coordinator he has, and Frabel leading the charge as the head coach, he's doing an amazing job. He has his stats, so just his stats this year, he has 2,555 yards, and that's third right now in the NFL. 19 touchdowns, that's tied for third. 5 interceptions, that's tied for 55th. And his QBR is 72.9, and that is 5th. So he is in the top 10 with all of these stats, and top 5, frankly, with all of these stats. What does this say about Drake Maye as a whole, and then what do you see about the Patriots moving forward?
Now, this is the thing. Like, a lot of individuals love to make the comparison of, and shout out to Woody, Damian Woody on ESPN. Damian the car is what I call him.
Road goes
He's
too fast.
he uses this word with the preference of like. He's playing like a top 5 quarterback, and I'm like, okay, because Josh Allen's still out there, Patrick Mahomes still out there, Lamar Jackson still out there, Matthew Stafford still out there. Baker Mayfield didn't play too bad.
Jared Goff?
Yeah, Jared Goff. Huh? Like Sam Darnold? Right? So there's a lot of players that are playing good quarterback play.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Now, that one game shouldn't be
Yeah.
a testament to how he's been playing all year. And that's not to say Drake Maye isn't truthfully playing at an elite level. So in the AFC East, for them to not dominate, for them to dominate the AFC East, it's going to require Drake Maye to have the willingness to keep giving guys opportunities, playing smart, not conservative ball, right? And to do this and do this alone, protect the football. I know one thing about Josh McDaniels, while I had my tenure there in New England, is they value the football.
Yeah.
Ball security, Peggy, is what?
Job security.
Job security.
That's true indeed. That is definitely.
So if you can protect the football, that puts the team at the best situation possible. If you acting all willy-nilly, and I definitely didn't do that while I was there.
Right.
Man, I was getting, man, who wanted? Who, anybody wanted? Who, yeah. Make a deal with me, huh? That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But Drake Maye has to keep striving to get better with protecting the football and making sure that he's giving guys opportunities. Because the thing about those receivers that I mentioned, in Mac and Kyle and Stephon and DeMario, these guys are very possession receivers. You see what I'm saying? But that's not to say that they can't make big plays on
Correct.
you. Can't forget about a guy like a Hunter Henry, who also is a possession guy. But those guys at that level with the schematics of a Josh McDaniels makes them a very dangerous team. It's wowing to kind of see his statistics, him being third in the league right now with that stat line. So for our Pistachio Player of the Month, Drake Maye, you playing some damn good ball, man. Keep it up and keep protecting that football.
Well, there you have it. Our wonderful Pistachio Powerhouse Player of the Month is Drake Maye. And whether we're in the studio or we're traveling or just need something quick, wonderful pistachios are always in the rotation.
So don't hold back. Visit wonderfulpistachio.com to learn more about this Don't Hold Back snack. Here we go. Next clip.
Cleveland. The Browns are still sticking with Dillon Gabriel as their starter. Kevin Stefanski was asked this week where he's seen improvement from rookie quarterback Dillon Gabriel in his 5 starts. And he quotes, "I think with young quarterbacks, it's an understanding that's gonna be ups. It's an understanding that it's gonna be ups and downs. And can Dillon play better? Yes, he can. Can we play better around him? Yes, we can. Can we coach him better? Yes, we can. So I understand the question, but I just trust that our young players at every position, and certainly at the quarterback position, are guys that are going to work their tails off to get better every single day." So Cam, do you agree or disagree with Coach Stefanski keeping Dillon Gabriel as the starting quarterback, and how would you judge Dillon Gabriel's play so far?
Yes.
Yes, you agree.
Yes, I agree.
Why so? Tell me about Dillon Gabriel's play.
I'm going to tell you like this, bro. If the untrained eye is expecting the Cleveland Browns to put Shedeur Sanders in at quarterback with what he has at his disposal, you'll be a fool to think that he's going to do anything different than Dillon Gabriel.
Because what the majority of what we hear is put Shedeur in if you want to win. We've seen that 2-7.
If you're a fan of the Cleveland Browns or if you're a fan of Shedeur Sanders, you wouldn't even want him to be in that type of situation.
You have to elaborate.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. They got a lot of dead cap money in who?
Myles Garrett. Oh, and Deshaun Watson.
Thank you so much, sir. Deshaun Watson is making $46 million.
Cash, for sure.
$46 million. That's a lot of damn money, man. And that's my boy. But God almighty.
You got a hell of an agent, boy.
The agent, that nigga that literally robbed the bank with no ski mask, no weapon. He said, "Hey, get up." Boy, that's a sweet deal, bro. I can laugh at it, but golly. So when you asking why the Browns don't got no talent, they ain't got no return on their investment.
They ain't got no money.
It's all investments now.
Yeah.
But in a serious note, when you look at Kevin Stefanski and what he's up against between Deshaun Watson and Myles Garrett, they supposed to be getting production from those guys, but they only getting production from one. So now when you start to say, hey, it don't matter if it's Dillon Gabriel, doesn't matter if it's Deshaun Watson, doesn't matter if it's Shedeur Sanders, it doesn't matter if it's any Zappe, whatever the hell. Look, it don't matter who's taking snaps from under center, man.
Joe Flacco.
We thought Flacco was out of it. Bruh.
We thought Flacco
they are
was on.
not good skillfully. They don't have enough.
So it's not just the coaching. It's really what's on the field.
No, bruh. They understand that we are handicapped with what we really can do, no pun intended, to the cap.
Yeah.
But we can't do a lot because we owe $35 million going towards our cap space.
Yeah.
Well,
And even with that, the Browns' offensive line is ranked one of the worst in the league,
Come on,
especially
bruh.
in pass
come
protection.
on. Like, listen, if you're seeing this message, bruh, and you're a real football fan, you know, Dylan Gabriel is playing what you would expect a rookie to play like. If you think by throwing Shedeur Sanders in there and he's going to make a difference, like that, let's just call a spade a spade. Would I want to see Shedeur Sanders play? Hell yes. But I also know the realism of expecting something different with the same circumstances.
So let me ask you this, because it's like, that crosses my mind. It's like, why? We're 2-7. And I know you say you won't see a difference. But why won't Coach at least play Shedeur for some games?
It's not
at
the
end?
quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
That just.
But I'm saying, what will you get? So you saying even with this, you won't even get any, you won't even really see what Shedeur is capable of with what he has at his disposal. That's what you're saying.
Bro, what I'm saying is, if I'm Shedeur, not under these circumstances.
Like, don't do me like that.
Don't, please. Because y'all already did me like that one time in the last preseason game.
That is true. The unknown is working in his favor.
I'm telling you, the best thing that Shedeur Sanders can do right now, and I've said this to him personally, hey, bro, keep getting better. Understand what it's like being a pro. Whether it's in Cleveland or somewhere else, people are talking. Be a great professional. The same way, overnight, Joe Flacco just, poof.
400 Flacco.
You know what I'm saying?
400-yard Flacco.
Bro,
He had
it
bad
could be
numbers.
you too. Like, man, listen, you think this is the only year that quarterbacks be getting hurt?
That's real.
In football, everybody gonna get hurt. So Shedeur, just pay your time, keep getting better, keep getting stronger, keep trying to sharpen your blades.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go in there on that. Because you're on the clock. And if you don't win, having an 0-3 record on your resume ain't sexy.
Yeah.
So that's the realization. When you look at the Cleveland Browns play, Dylan Gabriel ain't sticking it up. They're not losing because of Dylan
Yeah,
Gabriel.
his numbers aren't terrible.
They losing because they don't have enough receivers that can beat their man-to-man matchups.
Yeah. He's just really not getting the ball. Well, his past 2 games, even with the Jets, is 53.1% completion, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. It was clean. Patriots, he threw 156 yards, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. And then the other games, he went 0 interceptions, 0 touchdowns the other 2 games, and then the Vikings game,
Man,
190,
the
2
man's
touchdowns.
or the quarterback's best friend is a stout offensive line, a good running game, and an opportunistic defense. He don't have all those 3.
Yeah.
And you need all those 3 to assist a young quarterback.
Yeah.
So Cleveland, you in a messed up situation. You in a murky situation.
No
You in
matter
a
who in there.
very, very mushy situation. And that's what Kevin Stefanski is up against. And then he has to answer this question. What personnel gives me the best right to win? He makes that decision. That's his job, and that's his decision to make. He's made it. But like I said, if I'm Shedeur Sanders, I'm taking this time to say, how can I get better? How can I become the best professional quarterback that I possibly can be? And don't be in a rush to want to play games because you only get one time to prove. Ain't nobody going to owe you like, man, hey, bro, I ain't had this person, I had that. They don't care nothing about that, bro.
Yeah.
They don't care nothing about that. If you muff a fumble on one opportunity, man, the ball was, hey, man, they threw you the ball, man, he held my arm. Hey, man, I was supposed to make the tackle, but he went. Hey, man, I was supposed to throw the ball, but it was snowing. Hey, dog.
You might not get another.
You may not get none. Here we go, man. Next clip.
My boy Kiyan Anthony, son of Carmelo Anthony, is hooping in Syracuse. Man, Kiyan is a shining star, and it's because Melo didn't keep him sheltered. He threw him out in the streets of New York and let him hoop outside. So in his last game with the Syracuse Orangemen, he went up against Delaware State and scored 19 points. In his very first game, he dropped 15 points. So look, man, Kiyan hooping outside. They saying he wasn't sheltered. My boy got a round the way game to him. Cam, when these kids growing up with superstar athletes as their fathers, people that were great at their sport, that shine, how do you go about fathering your child so they can be a well-rounded athlete, but also a person?
Man, let me say this.
Because it's pressure being the son of, obviously,
It's a lot of pressure.
a Carmelo or
it's
Cam Newton.
It's a lot of pressure, bro. It's a lot of pressure. And as a father, you can tell your children how much and what they're going to be faced up against, but sooner or later, you got to
Step back and let them do their thing, huh?
and they got to want it. You can't want it more for them than they want it for themselves.
Yeah.
I had that conversation. Did we not just have this conversation? Right? At the end of the day, bro, I'm here to assist.
Yeah.
I can't do. You feel me? And I'm not about to sit up here and buy into the fact that, man, he just let his son go out there and no. Everybody's development rate is different.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And if you didn't think that there were certain things that Kiyan actually benefited off of by being Carmelo's son, you a fool, right? It's my thing is, hey, get your knee skin, huh? Go on and get blurred.
No.
Go on and get dunked on. Okay, cool. Get your ass up. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Because at the end, like, look, being a dog is something that comes with reps.
Yeah.
You can say you the best all you want to. But if you ain't got all that time that you done invested in that skill, art, or craft, I ain't worried about you, bro. Oh, that's Cam's son. Man, I'm about to bust his ass.
You got more targets on your back.
Like, hey, man, hey, that's so-and-so something. Man, bro, your daddy here? Cool. You got to be mentally strong, bro. Oh, man, you only got this job or you only got this scholarship because your dad. That's cool, bro. You have to invest in the mental. Because, yes, does he have good opportunities by being the son of Carmelo? That's facts. But also, people aren't talking about the pressure it is to be his son that the average son don't necessarily get or will get.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, it's a give and take there. And me having my boys and even my daughters, it's like, hey, man, I can want the world for y'all, but if y'all ain't willing to go to that point, and everybody's growth plan is different.
Yeah.
I see it firsthand. Coaching the Chosen and coaching the Caesar and then coaching the Suge and then coaching the Puma, it's completely different. And I'm good with that because I'm going to give them grace. But you're going to do something. I'm more invested in the mental game
Okay.
than the skillful game.
Yeah. Now I got to ask you this, because already making it, and a lot of times you say, man, I played football because it was my way out. It was my why.
Yeah.
How do you help your child find the why of why they're going hard?
Man, I have to credit Ray for this. And I said this the other day, but I'll say this. I was guilty for falling victim to the typical parent expectation of their kids. Over the weekend, Ray came by the house and was at the, the frat house or the nosebleeds or whatever. And we was watching the game and the kids had a basketball practice. And the first thing that he heard someone ask them was, how many points did you score? And Ray voiced his opinion, said, man, I hate that response, bro. And here I am, I'm hearing him talking. I said, man, what's wrong with that? He's like, man, they're kids, they're children. Why is it the first thing that you ask them, how many points did they score? Now they are translating that into, if I don't score points, mommy or daddy or my coach is not happy. The first thing that you should ask your children or a child is, are you having fun? Because to be having fun and making points, that's a win-win. But to be making points and not having fun is a lose-lose.
Yeah.
So I had to check myself. I said, dang, Ray, you're snapping, boy. I'm with you, boy. And here we are now. It's like, yo, if any child is not having fun with what they're doing, why are you really doing it?
And it's going to show up sooner or later.
It's going to show up sooner. How many times have we seen individuals or children get burnt out?
You see professionals.
Get burnt out.
My dad don't push me to this point.
Get burnt out.
I don't have
Man,
no
what
joy
Drake say? The moment I stop having fun with it, what?
I'll be done with it.
Hello.
Yeah. That's real.
So for me, I'm trying to challenge my children that, man, have fun. As long as you can have fun with it, bro, all that other stuff will make sense. I don't care if you score a touch. I care about effort. I care about is like, what's your attitude like, son? What you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? You're going to do something.
That's true.
You ain't going to be in this house looking at this blue screen.
Yeah. You got to do something. That.
Hell no, man. Get that out the damn way. Go on outside, get musty. And the last thing that I'd like to make the point about Kiyan is certain disappointments creates a monster in you.
McDonald's All-American game.
Hello.
He got left off the list. Yeah.
Man, hey man, I like that.
Yeah.
That's why, man, look, for my kids, I want disappointment to happen.
Yeah.
The sooner that disappointment happens, that's the first step to success.
Yeah.
A loss. Oh man, Pop, man, it's okay, son. You crying lets me know it means something to you.
That's real.
I need to know if you can bite. I don't give a damn about that barking.
Yeah.
Can you bite?
Because then you understand that you being the son of a
Don't
celebrity
nobody owe
or
you
star,
a damn thing.
That ain't the golden ticket.
No.
And this ain't Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
So now I really start counting, big dog.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see, you know, how his growth plan is. But it's like, hey, bro, keep getting, and then to come off the bench too.
And then he started that game.
Bro,
He was
earn
19,
it, bro.
yeah.
Earn it, man.
He
We
earning it.
gotta put the onus on earning the respect, not by others, but earning the respect for you.
Yeah.
Because the thing about me, as I started to mature into my greatness on the football field, when I stepped on the field, I knew that everything that I did, I earned it. Ain't nobody work harder than me. You wasn't gonna bully me. I was in the pits of disappointment. I was in the valleys of doggone just uncomfortability. Man, I was in the hallways of just snakes, rodents, and all type of creatures. I done found a way to make it to the penthouse, man. Boy, what? This
Can't tell me
easy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Second down, festival call of the week. What we got?
Well, we got a coach out of New York. Brian Daboll is fired. Cam, he's fired. He is no longer the coach of the New York Giants. And out too is Jaxon Dart. And this Sunday, he had his fourth time this season that he had to be evaluated for a concussion just this year alone. And that is the second most of any quarterback since becoming a starter in week 4, taking an average of 13 hits per contest. So, Cam, man, what do you see with the New York Giants, with them releasing Daboll, but also changing the game of Dart? Is this okay, and what do you see with the future with him?
I thought Coach Daboll was the right guy in New York. But in the famous words of a coach, you are what your record says you are.
Yeah.
And his record wasn't sexy. But this particular screenshot is diabolical.
Yes. And as it reads, it's like the Giants lost all of these games. So these are the games they lost. They were up 37-34 against the Dallas Cowboys in the fourth quarter with 14 seconds
Find
left.
a way to win.
All right. So it doesn't stop there. In the second quarter against the New Orleans Saints,
Find
they
a
were
way
up
to win.
14-3 and end up losing the game. In the fourth quarter against the Denver Broncos, the New York Giants was ahead 26-8
Find
with
a
5
way
minutes and
to
19
win.
seconds left. And last but not least, they were up against the Chicago Bears in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left.
Find a
20
way
to 10
to win.
lead.
Situation of football, ladies and gentlemen, can make or break you.
Mm-hmm.
And in Coach Brian Daboll's case, it broke him.
Yeah.
Now, do you have some type of sympathy? Yeah. Because when you look at the musical chairs that was played in the quarterback room, that's some of your blame. The situation with Jaxon Dart, that's the majority of your blame. But now I transition this discussion to start to say, yo, Jaxon, brother, you invited to the cookout. Well, like I said before, not the cookout, but Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You got soul, brother. But my brother, understand this. You got to start understanding how to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And that don't mean you a PUSSY. Why? When people see me play, I injured myself out of the pocket more so than in the pocket. Okay? Out of pocket was me as a runner. Nah, I injured my shoulder by chasing down an interception that ended up getting called back.
Yeah.
As a runner, I never really took too many hits. What? Huh? Cam, what? You always used to run people over. Exactly. I was always the hammer, never the nail. I inflicted the pain, never was inserted with pain.
Yeah.
Maybe once, maybe twice. But I played this game for a long time. I felt like that was restitution to playing the game. That just came with it.
It just happened.
What I would challenge Jaxon Dart to do is this. Find the weak spots of any defender approaching you. Meaning, if I'm running the football, because there will come a time when you run, it's just in your nature. You don't always have to run and deliver the blow. As a tackler is approaching you, learn how to slide.
Yeah.
That'll keep your years low. Huh? Not only sliding, but one thing that I added to my repertoire of playing is, as I was running, I could feel a defender approaching, and when I would see him, I would dive at their legs. So if you're diving at me now, I'm diving at your legs, you're gonna naturally go up under me.
Yeah.
That ain't no strength spot. Huh? I ain't gonna be running to you and hit you up high. I'm gonna be running and see this particular person, that particular person, or a person that are approaching, and I'm gonna slide. These are happening in real time. He has to add that badge of skill to his play. Because to think that even when we're hoping that he comes back healthy and stronger than ever, that he ain't gonna run no more, it's just in the nature of a quarterback to run.
That attitude.
Having the wherewithal to know how to protect yourself
Correct.
at all. Thank you, Rose Sparks, for sponsoring this video. Do you know that feeling when you scored a game-winning touchdown, the crowd's going wild, and your team's fired up? That's the kind of win Rose Sparks brings to your bedroom.
Exactly. When it's go time, you don't want delays. Rose Sparks dissolves right under your tongue and kicks in 15 minutes on average after they dissolve.
They're a 2-in-1 prescription treatment designed to get you harder and stay ready. And the dual action formula is designed to keep you active for 36 hours. So you're built for back-to-back or for the morning after. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on recurring plan. Head to ro.co/4th. That's ro.co/4th.
Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety-info.
Here we go, third down. Fan question of the week. See what we got. Hopefully it ain't too much of scam activity.
Well, here we go. Kevin Lawson says, when you were in Auburn, did you receive hand signals or were your calls all on the billboard?
Both.
And what does both mean? Like
Both
what
is,
signal?
there were certain signs that made the signal caller hot, and there was other signs that made the board hot.
Elaborate what that means.
So if you pull up a board
Uh-huh.
and you may have one color, or you may have 4 different signals, or you may have 6 signals. It may be, hey, if you see a face with Peggy on it, that makes the person who's signaling hot.
Okay.
If you see a board with an ice on it, that means it's a no play. You know, whatever it may be. I don't.
Yeah, it giving you certain signals.
It's certain cues, and hopefully it's something that's not a dead giveaway for the opposing team to figure out.
Does it change every game?
You would hope that it will change because coaches get fired, players into the transfer portal, and that are bitter and want to see you lose, and they will be easily giving up information. Okay. Hey, man, every single time you see Peggy, man, they going to run to the right side. Peggy, Peggy, Peggy.
You already know.
There you go. Here we go, next clip.
Andrew Shook said, from week to week, I don't know which Panthers or Steelers team I'm going to see. From your experience, where does this inconsistency come from?
Man, it's a multitude of things, man. It could be veteran leadership, man. It could be just individuals, circumstances. But and the thing about football is there's so many different factors that play a role in it. I was watching the Buffalo Bills and Dolphins game, and Mother Nature inserted her wheel. It was raining cats, dogs, and frogs out there. And those things that you can't necessarily do. You know, watching another game where it looked like it's cold through the TV.
That one of them cold.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's going to impact the game. So inconsistency still, you know, is impacted through the lens of, man, we got to go out here, do our job, and execute the game plan as best as we know how.
All righty, well, you know what time it is. It is time for PrizePicks. All right, hold on one time. For the one time I said PrizePicks.
There go that B12, y'all.
You know what I mean?
Peggy off the market.
It's good to be right, man. PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. And football season is underway, and it is no better time to join us. This app is really easy to use. Create a lineup, and all you have to do is pick more or less on a few players and a player's stats. All right. All the locations you can play PrizePicks is in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. And PrizePicks will give you $50, I mean $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 in lineups. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. Just use promo code CAM or Peggy and download the app today. So, Cam.
Let's get into it, Peggy.
Week 11.
Man, here we go, man. Bo Nix is projected to have 218 passing yards versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I am going with more. Why?
Yeah. Why?
It's going to be a shootout. You know Kansas City is going to put up them numbers.
My homeboy.
They're going to put up them scoreboard tick points.
Mm-hmm.
You think what I'm saying? So, why wouldn't you think that Bo Nix will not have the opportunity to throw the football?
Can he keep up, though?
It don't matter if he can keep up.
But you get that he'll keep up.
This ain't about wins and losses. This is trying to predict.
So he'll get over that 217.
He gonna throw the football, man.
Okay.
He has to throw the football, man.
Okay.
And the challenge has been set.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off of last week's game, he didn't throw the football very well. And a lot of people are calling and saying that Bo Nix is holding them back and they regressing. I think Bo Nix will have a great game this week.
Good.
So we're looking forward to that.
Bo Nix.
Going to the next one. Geno Smith is projected to have 225 passing yards versus Dallas. I'm going with more. Me and more.
Geno?
Yes.
Oh.
Everybody throws for a lot of yards versus Dallas.
How the Cowboys
I
having you a
think
field day, huh?
Bro, I don't give a damn.
Spurs.
I don't give a damn. Gino, Bino, Balzino.
Cappuccino.
Lakers if I feel good about it.
All right, well, we got your picks locked in, and so mine is Sam Darnold is projected to have 4 rushing yards against the Rams. Man, I think this was just something easy for people that can't, do all the passing yards. I know he can get 4 rushing yards against the Rams. Sam Darnold, get out the pocket and move around a little bit.
That's a bait. That's a bait.
That's a
bait.
You think he can't get 4?
That's the trap right there, boy.
Well, you know what, bro? Sam, I am. Help me out, my brother. I need you to get 4 knocking out the door. And next up, man, we got Jared Goff projected to have 259.5 passing yards, so 260 passing yards versus the Eagles. I'm going to say less. I think with the Eagles, man, I think they have a stout defense. I mean, even though Jared Goff is Jared Goff, I still don't think he's going to do 260 versus the Eagles defense.
Man, let me tell you something.
I'm
the
putting
Eagles
mine on
defense made Jordan Love look very pedestrian.
Yeah, I know. They come off a strong game.
Golly.
So that's
Speaking
what
of
I'm saying. Like, I
PrizePicks,
know
man,
that
I
they can
had-
contain Jared Goff. So, man, I'm going with less on that one. So,
Bet.
help me out.
All right, man. As we always say, PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Yes,
now,
sir.
Peggy, tell us how we always say it.
I said prize picks.
It's good to be
You're
right.
right. And that is our week 11 picks. Make sure you tap in and use promo code Cam or Peggy and download Prize Picks today.
Here we go. Fourth down. Newton's Law. Peggy, what do we have here?
Man, we have the Packers versus the Eagles. All right, towards the end of the game, man, Josh Jacobs.
Towards the end of the game. No,
At the end of the game. You're right. At the end of the game, Josh Jacobs, her Eagles defense call out Packers play before a fourth down stop late in the fourth quarter. They knew exactly what was coming. So Cam, now's the time for you to break down the Newton's Law of how all of this goes about.
All right, here we go, man. A couple things that needs to be mentioned or highlighted before we kind of go to the whiteboard. First thing that we have to understand is how many timeouts do you have?
We have 2 timeouts. That's
So
Green Bay
first and
Packers.
foremost, why not call a timeout to get in the best play possible? I can see if you only have 1 timeout, then that changes the whole dynamic. Call a timeout. It's the game right here. All you need is another 15, potentially 20 yards, and then you're at field goal range.
That's true.
You got 1 minute and 39 seconds. There's so many things that, hey, teams either lose football games or win football games in situational football that requires them to win. Right? So, as we go to the board right here, let's call this football 101. All right. Minute and 39 seconds.
Minute 39 seconds.
All right. You got 2 timeouts. You can easily
So the ball's on the opposing 45.
all right, situation of football. We understand offensively what has to happen. In order for us to get into field goal range, how many more yards do we need?
They needed, let me see. I think
So the
it's
ball's
just
on the
enough.
45-yard line, the 46-yard line. Press pause. The ball's on the 45, 46-yard
They
line.
needed like a yard.
No, Fat Pig. You need anywhere from about 15 to 20 yards
You said to get a first down?
to get a field goal range.
Oh, I thought you said to get a first down. Sorry. So let me ask you a question.
Yep.
You said to get in field goal range. When you're only a yard from the first down, are you focused on more
The
getting?
focus should be, how do we get a first down first?
Okay.
So when you have Matt LaFleur calling the play, if you don't have opportunities to get the first down, then the game going to be over.
Correct.
So understand the situation of football. We got 2 timeouts with 1 minute and 39 left. You can easily call a timeout. Why would you call a timeout? To get in the best play possible? All right. Also understanding the situation of football. You need about 15 to 20 yards to really get in the confident field goal range. All right. Now, none of that happened,
Correct.
as we know. All right? Spoiler alert. Now, this given situation is what we would call in a 2x2
2-minute up-tempo situation that we called in Panthers was dodge.
Okay.
Simple one-word answer. This ain't the time to be trying to name 3 paragraphs for one specific play. We're trying to salvage as much time as possible. We're trying to move as fast and efficient as possible. So this is easily dodged. You usually either do it by the 2x2. This is a 2x2 formation, and we're going to draw this up right here. Can you see that, Peggy?
Yeah.
All right. Is that not the formation that we see right here?
Mm-hmm.
Now, given the circumstances of why you would want to move fast and salvage as many timeouts as possible is under this pretense. Hey, we're trying to just get a first down. It's 4th and what?
I think it's 4th and 1.
Hello. Hence the name of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Should have just gave it to Cam Newton. They don't got Cam Newton.
All right.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is this. As soon as you hear this.
Inside zone this way.
So, boom. Working up to the backer. Double team. Working up to the backer. Boom. Kick out. Kick out. Boom. Typical inside zone.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to you?
Yep.
Now, as soon as Jordan Love heard inside zone, the option that should have been had to alter something without changing the formation as efficient and in a very quick way is to give a signal to the receivers.
Now, as you draw that, can some people bluff you off of just what they're saying?
Your question is what?
Can some people bluff? Like he said, inside zone this way.
Yeah.
Is that always a clear read, or is like some people could just bluffing like at the
Peggy,
Wow.
if I'm calling a play against you
Mm-hmm.
and you say the play that I'm actually calling,
Then it's not a
that's not a bluff, buddy. I don't give a damn if like what you're trying to do. If you're calling my play out, it's almost like if I'm playing Madden and I say, hey, bro, I know you about to run to the right side.
How you know that? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That ain't bluffing on the defense. That's, hey, bro, we know exactly what you're doing. Now, how did the Eagles defense know that was coming? This is why you watch film. This is why you try to uncover tendencies, play calls, signals, anything. It was something that was said that tipped the defense off to say, hey, we know inside zone is coming. Mm-hmm. So I got on a simple route concept that we ran in Carolina that can easily give you a better option than just an inside zone. Okay. In the purple, Peggy, can you read that?
No, I can't see that far.
Dragon is spelled
Dragon.
Dragon, right? Dragon is a slant by the outside receiver, flat by the inside receiver.
Yeah.
Or you got Trogan.
Trojan.
Trojan. Which is a...
You said TRO what?
Trojan.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Trojan.
Trogan, it don't matter.
Wow. You know what?
It's still going to get executed the same way.
Okay.
Trojan is a slant by the inside guy, a slant by the outside guy. And just so you know, what could have easily been done? Hey, inside zone, I would have easily did.
Okay. Spirit fingers.
No. Breath.
Oh, fire dragon.
Hello. It's as simple as that. So you hear, hey, set wide 80, hey, easy. Hey, set wide 80, wide 80, and it's just like that. It's efficient. You in fast tempo. Or
that's Trojan. Send the troops. Boy, I might be straight. My boy.
it's as simple as that. Now, if I'm looking at this situation right here at the top, another thing is, now, if we wanted to get a quick, 2-minute up-tempo type of beat, you got Trojan.
No, that's Dragon.
Right? Or I'm sorry, you got Dragon.
No, we'll call it. Yeah.
Right? Some people do like this. Something that insinuates Dragon.
Fire. Yeah.
Or you watch USC, Fight On.
Okay, yeah.
What's their mascot?
Trojan.
Hello.
Yeah.
Trojan. Or if you really want to take a shot, you change the whole play and you either do something right here or you can get your boy involved, just a nonstop or whatever. Given the severity of what the film dictates, it's some form of man-to-man, all right? 2x2, it's not really uncovering, I don't know where the safeties are, but both of those are good man-to-man beaters. Non-stop, now you got to understand too, you're missing Dobbs.
Yeah.
Your go-to receiver. So I wouldn't really be throwing it to my Z right there. Now, if Dobbs was out there, maybe.
The ball, yeah.
Got to get in these type of situations. You have to understand, as the play caller, you want to do what? Put the ball in your guys' hands. Guys are your running back, your quarterback, the go-to receiver. He felt as if his running back. What was your running back called again? Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
He felt as if his running back, Josh Jacobs, could give him a yard. But if I'm Jordan Love and I hear the whole play getting called, like inside zone, whoa. Set wide 80 hut, boom.
It's Trojan.
Trojan, slant. That slant is going to take that nickel receiver or that nickel defender out of there, and then you just throw your slant behind him. He got to win. That's the only two.
So you're saying he's going to clear him out so he can be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, that person right here, and then you got the cornerback right there, right?
Yeah.
He's going to take him, so he should be right here playing man, and he just got to make a contested catch.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
That's when it comes that my guy's just bigger or better than your guy.
Big on big. Good on good.
At the end of the day, we still need to convert so we can go.
Yes, sir.
Nobody wants to be running when they know you're going to run and where you're going to run. They literally just ran committed and stopped that in its tracks. So those are the options that you would have had if I'm Jordan Love, the quarterback, and that's football 101, Peggy.
Yes,
you
sir.
learned just something.
I
One
got
more
you.
time for the people, Peggy, because you're learning the use of football. What is this? Dragon. Dragon means what from the inside receiver? He going to run what?
A slant. What? A fade. What? Say what you. Oh, he gonna run to the flat.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. People
Wake
give me
up,
the wrong answers in the back. See, that's what my mom always said. Go with what you know. Stop listening to people that don't know what they
In the back. Hold on. Put the camera on Peggy. Who behind you?
There's people over there that they can't see. See, like you said, you can't see the safeties. You can't see all the people over there.
No. You
know what
said
I'm
don't
saying?
pay attention to the people that's in the back.
Yeah, no,
Ain't nobody behind you, Peggy.
it's all good.
You tighten up now.
Yeah,
So
no.
boom, right there in the situation that they were in, you could, number one, call a timeout.
Call it timeout.
Right.
So you got two of them.
You got two. You got one to
But then I
spend.
was wondering, I'm like, did he want to call a timeout once he got the first down? So you have a first set it down?
Well, listen, bro.
You're not even guaranteed to get a first
You
down.
ain't
You need to make
guaranteed
sure
to
you
get nothing.
just got to get that 1 yard.
You feel what I'm saying? So boom, you could either have called a timeout or made a receiver adjustment on the perimeter. Once again, Peggy, when you hear this,
Trojan. That's Dragon. That's Dragon. That's the receiver going to the flat.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the outside receiver doing?
He hitting the slant.
All right. But now if we would have gave him this, what that was?
Nah,
What the
that's
inside?
The inside is going, hitting the slant.
And then what the outside doing?
The outside is going, that's going out on the out. It's doing an out. What's the outside? What's the X on? Man, it's squigglies, bro. You help me.
It's squiggly. That's why you use your colors.
Yeah.
What color is Dragon?
Purple. Oh, he running a slant too. A post.
No, bro, it's a slant. It's a slant.
Cut that out, Jimbo.
No,
Man, the Dragon.
no, keep all that.
Dragon.
See all these Monday morning quarterbacks and all these
Dragon on
all-state,
slants.
intramural champions.
Bro, you over here, your squigglies ain't squiggling, bro.
Can you see the board? Can you see the board, Peggy?
Go to flip the camera angle.
You
Go
got
to-
90,000 screaming fans. Millions and millions watching.
So they both run a slant. He gonna run a slant.
And what?
He's running a slant.
In one signal.
Trojan. The outside receivers running.
Now, if we want the inside guy to run a flat to also
So-
potentially clear out,
Correct.
what would that call be?
If he wants to run a flat, that's Dragon.
Thank you.
Come on, bro. Give it some credit, coach. Give it some credit.
Today, now they got my
Yeah.
back blew
It's
off
all them-
sack because
It's all them
Hey,
hieroglyphics,
bro.
man. Coach Cannon wrote a hieroglyphics. Man, come on, bro.
Just
Help
do
me
your job,
out,
brother, so I can do my job.
Help me
man.
out, bro.
We came, we saw, we conquered,
Yes, sir.
Peggy. Anything else you done learned, you Trojan and Dragon.
Bruh, come on, bro. Come on,
No,
bro.
no. Not like this. Because that's a whole different signal. That's throwing the deuces. Deuces
You're a
is...
Trojan. Put that shit on.
That's good.
That would be one.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
You'll be surprised of what some signals could be. It could be just as simple as that.
Yeah. There you go. Stay protected. Protect the quarterback. One hand, man.
But you got a doggone face mask on. Baby. You can't do
Hey, I'm
that.
just saying. It might be raw dog. All right, brother. That's a good one. That is a good one. That's a good one, dog. That's a good one, dog.
Peggy, I could be responsible for coming up with the signals.
There you go. I'm locked in. I might be ready.
No, you're not.
All right.
No,
Take
you're
one
not.
day at a time.
I'm your boy.
Don't
I'm
hate
gonna tell
on
you
me.
the truth. We came, we saw, we conquered.
Yes,
Peggy,
sir.
anything left?
That's it, bro.
Well, go on and give me a finger then. Go on and give me a finger, man. Add in a pinky, man. Add in a pinky, man. Go ahead and thumb, man. Add a thumb, man. All together?
One love.
You dig?
And it's a wrap. Yeah.